We are live, guys. I'm J1 Further the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
Mr. Blitztech.
We're back with more My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 7 and 8. We're going to dive straight back in because I feel like we didn't leave on a cliffhanger, but we left on a cliffhanger. Let's just get back in. Not a few
The
days.
success of our plan will likely come down to one thing. We must take our most fearsome enemies and split them up. Based on the data recovered from Star and Stripe's fight, Tomura Shigaraki is currently far more powerful than All for One. You no doubt saw the reports from Kamino. The two of them can communicate via radio waves, but also through a shared consciousness. We first noticed this during the attack on Tartarus, but we don't know much about it. All for One likely guessed how New Order functioned. He knew that if Star called his name, she'd be able to impose any rules she wanted on him. The goal is for us to keep them at least 10 kilometers apart. Consider that the minimum distance we need for us to have a chance.
Of course, they're likely expecting as much. They'll do their best to counter our plan.
Dabi's fearsome flames will burn everything in its path. We've run into that problem already at the training camp at the mountain villa. We can't allow him to be on the field. His interference there would cripple us.
I see where this is going. If we want to separate All for One and Shigaraki, then we'll also have to send Dabi away.
We have to scatter everybody, their entire vanguard. First, young Shinso will use his brainwashing quirk on Aoyama and his family when they speak on the phone. That way, All for One won't detect any lies. When the villains arrive at our trap, we'll use System Troy to capture them. This fight will span the country. Our largest threat, Shigaraki, will be transported to UA's Coffin in the Sky, a fortress designed to counteract his decay. There, young Monoma will copy Aizawa's erasure, ensuring Shigaraki can't use any other quirks in his arsenal. All for One will be taken to the Gunga Villa far away from his protege. Endeavor and Hawks are set to lead a highly capable group of heroes.
I don't know about that unit there.
Containing Dabi will end up in Kamino
Well, the first one.
Ground
The
Zero.
second unit.
He'll
We
face
were fighting All for One. With Endeavor.
Others with quirks useful against his flames. Since
That
Toga is
seemed like the most
unpredictable
balanced
alone,
fight there.
Our plan is to isolate her on Okuto
And then
Island.
imagine
Young Orca, young Uraraka, and young
Deku's
Asuka
here in
will
this
capture
nonsense
her
fight,
since
bro.
the girls have previous
Like-
experience going toe to toe with her.
that's the only fight they can win. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
villains
Like, that's
will
where
be sent
Deku
to
gets
Tokyo
transported
National
to.
Stadium. We can't forget the Gigantomachia is currently locked down at Jaku Hospital, while Kurogiri is being held here at Central. As Shigaraki nears completion, All for One will no doubt attempt to reclaim his other trusted servants. We'll keep forces posted at both locations. In all, this operation will be carried out simultaneously on 8 different fronts. This is a decisive battle, our last chance to defeat these enemies.
What's the matter? Is the final boss having trouble using his powers?
We were supposed to create the ideal scenario for Midoriya. One for All was at the center of the operation. But now, this isn't good. Midoriya is missing.
Hey, Dynamite! What the hell are they doing now?
I still can't believe I used to think you were cool. And you turned out to be another disappointment.
And the fucking Egypt.
You're killing me.
That's it. What the fudge?
How do you mean? It's not a quirk? This is simply my physical body growing. The same way my hair gets longer. Or my nails just faster. My body had to take on a new form. This is where society is headed. The singularity that Karaki proposed. And people cover up the truth. Try to ignore a future they can't hope to change.
This is crazy.
Okay.
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight!
I love that for her. She's hard.
And you should stop charging it without a plan! Yeah? You want to have a go right here? Class A, get your crap together!
Where are you, Midoriya?
I'm sorry! You go talk to Clown! Okuto Island!
Okuto Island?
Use Kurogiri to... Oh!
We have to sword the Toya back as soon as we can! Eraser, you realize it too. Those hands won't stop multiplying. If every one of them is capable of using his decay quirk, we're dead the moment Eraser is released. Sorry, Toya.
Even without one for all, we can defeat this vile enemy. Yes, sir.
Come on. Okuto Island, located in the Pacific 200 kilometers off the coast.
Incoming! Watch out!
These guys are way stronger than the ones we faced in Jockey Box!
Go back down!
So much flesh.
Don't ignore the jailbreakers. Keep your eyes open!
That attack even reached the rear guard. Rocky, you're not hurt, are you? Nuh-uh. But that was an intense wave. It swept up Shigaraki and Deku.
Things must not be going well there.
Then you should hurry.
Oh, don't let her get some of his blood.
You gotta stay here with me. Toga!
Danger sense didn't recognize her as a real threat. I can't believe someone like her exists. And that she survived in this world so long.
Okay, I'm listening. What is it? Tell me what you want from me.
That's easy. I want you to be my boyfriend.
This girl feels genuine affection whenever she hurts someone.
Where the heck is that coming from?
He may be super strong, but he's still a damn nerd.
Well, I've liked you since I first saw you. You were so bloody and broken. In fact, you look just like my first crush. Come over here. I want to get a taste of your blood.
Don't you think this is all moving way too fast? My
I'm letting her have it
boyfriend
still.
seems like he's going to
Come on, babes.
Whenever I like somebody, it makes me want us to become the same person.
Why can't you be normal?
What a poor soul. Trying to suppress your true nature.
If you threaten people so you can do what you want, then you deserve whatever's coming to you.
You think that the only people worthwhile are heroes and the ones they protect, that I don't matter. That's why you won't give me the time of day. Wait, let's talk about this! I've been thinking about you ever since we fought each other one-on-one! That's strange, because I don't think about you anymore. I hope maybe Zuko would understand, but now I'm over it!
You counterattack!
If the world is going to reject me, then I'll reject the world right back!
Jesus.
I thought maybe we fought over this, because we're so similar, you and me. We're both in love with the same.
Robbie!
Nice. Go, Deku! You're needed elsewhere! This isn't the time to get distracted by a conversation about romance! We've got this! Gravity and I were always supposed to handle Himiko Toga. We know how to fight her better than anyone.
Okay. 7, 4, 3.
Jeez.
Air Force for propulsion and balance. But it's slow. Not like I'm going to find anything for Blackwood to latch onto.
It'd be so much faster if I could use it in full 100%.
Come on.
Whatever it takes.
Come on.
You're flustered. It's clouding your judgment. Think about your new gloves. They're not up to the task of handling one for all if it's used at full power. I thought we told you my ability is meant to be used as a last resort. As one for all grew stronger, our meta powers evolved alongside it. Some were affected more than others. My quirk turned into something unique.
I can't take this anymore. I want to be who I want to be. No pretending. I want to live in a way that makes sense to me. Like you. I'm Himiko Toga. I don't need heroes. So goodbye. Go off and die somewhere. Not happening. I'm going to take a stand whatever I think is right. I have to be true to myself, too!
There weren't many heroes to begin with, and now they're dropping like flies. And now we're fighting the sea of flames. That's a sight that takes me back. I guess it wasn't actually that long ago. I started to get serious after I saw those creatures battling in Osu. I was talking to myself, God, is annoying me again. That always makes me feel a little depressed, you know? You'd think I'd be used to it by this point. Can't believe he didn't kill himself. Instead, I get stuck with his third son and some sidekicks. Guess this is his answer to my question. Todoroki! Let's fall together! I can't catch a break. That's so disappointing.
Kyo, you need to get further back. You don't have a heat-resistant body like I do. It's not a problem. I can change the trajectory of anything. It's basically second nature. I've been keeping my cool for 10 years. Trying to stay even-keeled and logical around a bunch of hotheads. The big guy gave us specific orders, and I'm gonna make sure I follow them to the letter.
He may be a stinking geezer with family issues at the wazoo, but Endeavor's hero work has always been incredible.
Thanks, Bernie. I appreciate it.
Save your breath, kid. We don't need any thanks.
Toya, Dabi, I think you have the wrong idea. I'm not standing here because our dad told me I had to.
Tell yourself that, but the truth is you're still acting as Dad's perfect pawn.
No, that would only be the case if I kept trying to be a hero while ignoring you.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. But in the end, this battle isn't about soldiers acting on orders. The ability to live freely, to change society, to destroy. This world's been out of balance for a long time now, and some of us won't accept that. Superhuman society has reached an end. You may not see it yet, but it's the truth.
You survived the fire, so why didn't you come back home?
Not that I'm not enjoying it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's weird because it feels like filler, but it's good filler.
They're not committed.
Yeah,
fully
bro.
committed to the team.
Like 2 episodes ago, they left us on the hanging, bro. Now, bro.
Imagine that. Like, what?
Yeah, bro. Dabi's gonna be like, I came home, looked through the mirror, and he was holding you, and he was happy. Like, do you know, that's bro. And we gotta get to the bottom of this whole. You see the 2 girls beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, lots of these things are getting drug out, bro. Like the Dabi Endeavor one, I'm here for. Like 100% here for that. But like the Toga one, I'm in love with Deku, and then Deku says one thing, then she don't love him no more. Like we can do better, man. And I want to see Bakugo get down, bro. I want to see someone fight, bro.
I was gonna say because like Becky's not in that situation, it would have been or should still be the perfect time for him to like.
That's what I was thinking he was gonna do with him and the amputee chick. Like, oh yeah, you were gonna let them 2 just rock out for 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a little off, but no. Even the Case Power guy, his new form of his body is dead. Super dead. Super dead. Yeah, it's terrible. I'm not gonna lie, I like this unit, but 3 of these men are dead. Especially that mummification guy, he's gone.
Promise me, Dad. Your next day off, come watch me at Okuto Peak. My fire's gotten super awesome. You gotta see. I bet I can get to Shoto's level pretty soon. No, even better. I'll be stronger than All Might. Don't be a baby. Dad,
These tears were the thing that set me like that.
you.
Hey, imagine.
We've seen this before, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we running it back now? There better be a deeper part to the story.
He was such a seed. Anyone could see he had a certain derangement in his eyes. No, that's not the complete picture. From the very beginning, he had everything.
Where am I?
This voice thing that they keep doing with the younger him is annoying, is weird as well. Do
Mine?
you know what I'm saying? He's like got a voice of a 6-year-old here. When he's older, he's got some gangster ass voice.
Oh my gosh, Sleepy has a wig! Mr. Sunny! What? Sleepy Beauty woke up!
Where am I? I don't.
That can't be my voice. Can it? This is our home.
It's a different body.
Yes,
Oh,
you
split
go
personality.
on. 3 years. That's how long you said you've been napping for. Mr. Sunny told me about
Oh,
you. He was showing me
okay.
around.
His personality is divided into
What?
the 6-year-old kid
3
that
years? That can't be real.
never
I
got.
can't be
I
alive.
don't know.
I gotta get home.
He transferred the body.
You can't do that,
Must
Sonny.
have.
Why not? Because from now on, you live here with these other bright, smiley kids. Make sure you get along, because they're your new family. I'm sure you'll...
You don't understand. I have to go. I have to find Dad. He probably didn't come that day because he was stuck doing hero work. But that's okay. I'm sure he's been really worried. I've taken some terrible things before. So I need to tell Mom I'm sorry. Shut up. I won't stay here. There's only one person in this world I want as my teacher. Who are you to think you have the right, huh? I'll learn from my father.
It's too late for us to bring him into the fold. He was devoted to another. Even the man who ruled over all that is couldn't take advantage of a twisted obsession the boy had with pleasing his father. They would grow to be vessels to the demon lord should something happen to Tomoe Shigaraki. Dabi was to be one of those potential spares, but he was far too defective.
How could you be so... No, I don't believe your lies. You're trying to trick me. All for One couldn't have been behind this. He didn't plan for everything.
His body was ready to embrace death. The only thing keeping him among the living was his bitter rage.
You know, Shoto, I actually did go back once. Though none of you noticed me, as usual. Of course, I had no reason to get my hopes up. After all, I was showing up even weaker than before. Still, I wanted him to look at me again. The scene I walked in on told me everything I needed to know. Nothing had changed in the 3 years I was gone. In that moment, I knew my family had forgotten about me. I was a failure, no reason to live. Did you know that when you go past your limits, the world turns on its head? Everything you've achieved goes up in smoke. I didn't want to face it while I was still weak. So after that, I was completely focused on my flames. Careful, Shoto. I don't like this. You've been prepared to die this entire time. Whenever I saw him save an entire city, I noticed he was gaining fame. My heart pounded in my chest. Ever since I died and Dabi was born, I knew what I had to do.
Thanks to the boy's steady march toward the grave, the demon lord had to abandon the volatile flames of his mother.
I'll burn all that he holds dear. That's the reason I'm still alive. His suffering will be proof that I existed. Ultimate move, Flashfire Fist. To pull it off, you have to dial your heat up as high as you possibly can, store that energy, and then finally let it rip. Endeavor discovered this powerful technique as a younger man. During his quest for power and glory, he mastered the move and learned its limitations. His flames burned with intensity, creating a heat barrage, one that distorted his view of the world. Thanks for being such a good listener, little brother.
His heat's increasing at a faster rate, and he's not hesitating at all.
Now I'm feeling it. You may
Jesus.
pretend like even if Dad isn't around. And his Flashfire Fist. I bet you I've been all my fans. Here comes hell.
Nah, they ain't stopping this.
Yeah, bro, these lot need to be gone.
That's a Devil's move. Bigger and sloppier. You ready, kid? We can't do this forever. Absolutely.
Oh!
Was Hellspider just a distraction?
There's something I've been curious about, Shoto. I want to know how pathetic you look. What
face did you wear when you cowered inside the UA barrier with the evacuees? You know you were Deva's son and Dabi's brother! You were fighting by someone who wants to be a hero!
Dabi's firepower outburns Endeavor, but it's been tears by this side.
You had every advantage! The best training, an ideal body, then you defeat another! You're supposed for families, to be honest, right?
Man. Come on, Shoko. Let's get involved, man.
Yo!
Come on, Shoko. Give us a quick 2-2 monologue. We know it's that time. Rip your shirt off. You know what I'm saying? This is his time, bruv. Come on.
One who took far too many detours. I doubt it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Come on!
Yeah.
I thought our father was the only one you were
You're burning hot. I'm burning cold, my nigga.
Since we're being... I want to show you how I turned it into something better.
Yo!
Meant to stop you.
Shoto, you should reconsider the team assignments.
Why? So you can face him instead of All for One? You know that of the remaining heroes, you're the only person able to put up a real fight against that tyrant.
Come on.
Just like
I can do it, Dad. I love this. I'm
No,
your son.
share. Our side has to do whatever we can to win this.
Come on.
We can stop Toya and the others if we work together. It's the only way. Call me half-baked if you want, but listen to me. Our father was a madman. Our family was a nightmare. You're the only one of us who chose to burn people.
Jesus! Oi! What?
It's actually what I want to do. You don't need to worry. Punishment. If that's the case, these are the right matchups.
Thank you.
Dabi's my family's cross to bear. Besides, if I run away from this fight, I'll never be the hero I want
Exactly.
to
Who are you gonna beef? This is it.
That's why this is so important. Using my power this way is how I'll stop him.
It's obviously not your usual Flashfire fist. You've got to give me the details.
Oh, right. You were gone a while, so you don't know.
Poke his chest. It looks hot, but it's not. See, my finger is totally cool.
This state's difficult to maintain, so I can only count on it for short periods.
Which means I'm still the superior fighter.
That's crazy, bro.
State of balance.
Wrong.
Fire and ice working in harmony. Wow. You figured out a way to produce cold flames.
Dad sought out an ice power that would regulate the heat of a fire quirk. But I've chosen a different path. This is the only way I can accept myself.
These lot don't burn the whole town, bro.
Destroy any more innocent lives! Flashfire fist. Full forward. Ice-bound crash. Cold flames, pale blade. I'm your flames. Give me everything you've got, and that'll help you cool your head. I burn out the power to kill my fire. He's probably the most fitting opponent I'll ever face. You go on and on trying to tell me what's right and what's wrong. It just goes to show we may share the same blood, but we couldn't be more different.
Oh!
I'll have to start again. In this limited superhuman society,
Brother.
Freya will never be able to lay beside a straight and narrow one. You and I are proof of that. We're on parallel tracks. We're on paths will never meet. For both of us sakes, succumb to my fire and die!
What are these not even doing here?
Move out of the way, bro.
Yeah, this is when these man died.
Fuckers are one hell of a family.
Yep.
They were there by my side the whole time.
Your ultimate moves are like personal coding cards. People will always remember you if you show off your best assets.
Store up your power, condense it, and then fire.
Store it up.
Oh, see you about to go.
Needs to, bro. Needs to go. Needs to go. There's no way.
Our paths will cross. I'll force them to. So please.
great glacial eye here.
Nuts.
Yeah. I'm City.
Oh, did it freeze them too as well, yeah?
Oh.
Right.
That's what should be happening in each fight.
Yeah,
Every single
the
fight.
2 episodes that we had before that should have been that
Yeah.
for each island
Yeah.
straight.
Like, the fact that we had to wait 4 episodes to be getting this is insanity.
Yeah, so-
The payoff is good, but the wait is mad.
One of the 3 fights as well, because like we even went to where Deku's now ducking, and they didn't even. Like, I don't think we're gonna visit that fight again, like until like it's just finished. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That is so dead,
Yeah.
bro.
But I think the next 2 episodes we're probably gonna go to the other fight. You know what I'm saying?
What, with the 2 girls, with the 3 girls?
No,
Nah,
with
that one.
yeah, where Deku's making
See-
it to there, and that's so they gave us a little bit here,
Right.
then they gave us an episode for that one, and I'm expecting. You know what I'm saying?
And that is so mad because, like, after last episode, I thought, oh, the way they just gave us this but gave us nothing at the same time, you're setting up. Yeah? You're setting up. So then we're going to have Shoto against his brother. Then we're going to go the 3 girls, especially when it's like, oh, we're the best, team to take you on. That would be beautiful because now we're focusing on key players and you're going to get the best fights. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially when the plan was devised the way it was devised. Like, can we get, if that's the focus to win this whole battle, can we focus in each fight then? Like, episode here, episode there, episode there. Like, I don't mind if they're going to give us the backstory because then that'll fuel the fight even more. Like, and then the end will just be great.
I don't know if we need
But
backstory.
If that's the way they want to go to
See, but the thing is, I hear, I'm with you. Like, I really like this episode, yeah. But the backstory, I don't think added any, like, in terms
for this one.
Yeah, because of how long, bro, we've been building this up for like 4 seasons.
Yeah, I know.
For 4, and we, bro, like, besides the story of maybe the split personality that actually didn't mean anything,
Yeah.
we never got nothing, bro.
I said I'm super biased because I like Shoto. Dabi,
I love,
and,
bro,
yeah.
Sam. I'm not
You know what I mean?
not in that camp.
Yeah.
I love the family dynamic,
Mm.
but just objectively from the flashback scenes, they really didn't amount to
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
And like, and I'm thinking for all of the build up, like, okay, maybe I'm being over the top when I'm saying 4 seasons, but let's say, in fact, I might even say, I might even actually say, I was about to say, I'm reacting it to 7 seasons. But since we've been met Shoto, we've been building to this. They encompassed everything. His beef with his mom, his beef with his dad, his beef with his brothers, and this, and him getting his new power, the journey added his own, and we wrapped that up in 1 episode. I think they cheated themselves and us.
Oh God, how did
that should be more, bro. That fight should have been more longer than 1 episode.
Yeah. The fight
that fight itself, like, bro. Now this is where I'll lead into Naruto.
Yeah.
You could have given us 3 episodes of that.
Yeah.
That would have like made it worth it. Do
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, like that's the completion of a major arc right there. And we just clapped it up in 1 episode, and then it was still a almost cliffhanger-ish, ending like.
And you know what? Yeah, even with them going to things backstory, I thought there might be a possibility of them two taking each other out.
I thought that's what was gonna.
See what I'm saying? Because then
I thought it was both gonna be frozen solid.
Right.
That's what I thought. And we was gonna zoom out, and it was gonna be like, wow.
And then Endeavor.
That's the balance.
Endeavor loses both sons. Like
100%,
even when it's something
100%,
so great,
100%,
so badly, you actually did create them.
100%.
You just wasn't, patient enough.
That is it.
You didn't hone enough. And then guess what? Today they're both here.
See, that's where we're wrong. That's where we're wrong. Endeavor did everything correct and created exactly what he wanted.
Yeah.
With both of them. With both. And this is what I'm saying. Just when you was like, the thing is, that's the lesson for Endeavor. He went hard all his life to get the thing that he wanted. He got both. One who's stronger than him and one who has the power that he wanted. And he loses both of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that. Boom. But he achieved his goal. But he doesn't get to live with his goal. He doesn't get to live with his goal, bro. The same way now, he's the number 1 hero, but it's still like, shit, I'm not All Might. That is Endeavor's That's Endeavor's thing. That's his his Darth Maul polishing up the whole. But we haven't got that because Shoto's still here. So we'll see where it goes. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, I feel like the show is. I don't know. I want to say like its narrative is more based around Shoto in their narrative with Endeavor now than us like them being like, okay, Endeavor needs that for him. Endeavor's probably dead. What Shoto needs to now have a new arc. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but like I said, all of that for one wrap up episode, bro. I'm really thinking now that like we're in episode 8. Maybe they did something different in the earlier episodes or got us to this kind of be faster and it's 2 episodes per fight or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's season 7. Like, do things a bit more, like, go in a bit more. Because they're going in the episode. Like, the episode went in terms of, yo, this is the move, this is the monologue, this is the line. Yeah. But like, yo, just for anime, we could have 2 episodes. We could, like, when Shoto hit the building and the building froze and came out with the line, if they ended the episode right there and we came back next episode, I was gonna be like, yo, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear you.
Like, you gotta draw that out a bit more.
Because they've done it before. Like, it's weird because they do a bit of both. They'll do one arc where it's like, boom, we give you the backstory, give you the reasons, and then one person will do their super move and it's just over. You're like, oh, okay, music's nice, animation's nice, and then like you said, they'll do the thing where it's like, boom, a long arc where it's like, the fight does go on, which is like, I'm not complaining about both. That's why I'm like, the only reason for me, like I said, I kind of agree where the final movie is very anticlimactic. Though.
Very.
Like,
I don't agree. I don't agree. Because you know where he was going, burn the whole city down. Yeah. I'm like, the city's not going to get burnt down because we burnt the city down last time and they was talking about burning the city down. Yeah. So I was like, no, it's the reverse. It's get frozen.
But they get frozen as well. Because like,
I'm with that.
From one time it's coming from his heart, I'm like, bro,
100%.
No final move's coming from your heart and you're coming out and boom. Yeah. Like, you're going to like deplete, man. I'm like I said, for me, I was like, either you're both going, one of them's going, you're both frozen, whatever. So I'm like, the way he just hit, I'm like, right, I was mad quick. Yeah. And then the episode ends. Yeah. I'm like, for me, it's a bit anticlimactic. Everything else leading up to that was like super sick. Yeah.
So, I want, like I said, I'm with you. I want more of a draw out as well. But the dialogue, nuts. Yeah. My dad was a madman. My family was a nightmare. But you're the only one who burned me.
Pun intended. Both of them going in with their history for me. I was just like, I'm loving this. Even Dabi just burning his whole skin. My man looking like the next iteration of Ghost Rider. Yeah. Bruh, there's nothing stopping that dude. For me, I was like, this is crazy.
I do love their arc. I do love like their whole balance to each other. Show even it's the dialogue mostly for everything for me for the episode still, because Shoto talking about his dad, just the alchemy of Shoto getting his power to where his power's at. Like, yo, I've got to balance this. My red heart is running hot. This is running hot. Like, bro, deep Iron Man 2 in the. You know what I'm saying? Building shit on his own, bro. Like, everyone else, everyone else is doing their suit up. Yeah. He's doing his heart up. He's doing his heart up. When he said, I was looking at my teammates and realized I'm not like them, I was like, ugh! Like, he's actually a sick youth, bro. He's a sick youth. So I love it, bro. Obviously, like, even if he was frozen, I'm like, yo, we can only freeze him till like the end of the season. And get him back out. But I feel like we should have taken him off the table for a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit, you get me?
Yeah, man. I just love the character so much. First, I just like Shoto because of, I think it was the tournament where I was like, rah, there's something about this guy that we just go all out as opposed to where Deku does as well. Right. I feel like with Shoto,
he had the competitive drive early for a reason. Yeah. And that's what I like. Not what I don't like about Deku, because Deku does have the competitive drive, but it's very specific to like saving people and being a superhero. And then Bakugan's got the competitive drive in terms of being the best and with nothing in his way. And that's what I do like Shoto, because Shoto has legitimately got the heart with it. It's got it's like competitiveness, but driven through like a honor and emotional, like it is sick. It's bro. Like. It's sick the way they've like got it so right, bro. But he's got to have a fucked up family. Like all of the like for him to be that good, all of his dynamics around him have got to be shitty. Like, and that's why that line hits even harder. Where it's like, bro, everything's fucked here. Everything's fucked, but you're the issue. Like, that's super hard, man. Super hard. Is that, bruv? Even with all of the negative, bruv, great episode, man. Great episode. I definitely want more. Like, we need to be hitting more with this, and like we need more of this and longer of this. That's what we're saying here.
Yeah.
Like,
because I feel like no one, like apart from obviously Deku's been majority of the seasons, like I don't feel like anyone else is hitting on this level. Like with their relationships and stuff. No one else is diving into their backstory on that, which is
Deku
mad.
ain't got relationships. No one's got relationships like this. But I feel like they've almost done that on purpose in terms of like balancing out the three characters and giving them all something to have what is their own and not even leaning on that. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is why I think I remember saying a couple episodes ago, I want to get more into Bakugo, bro. I feel like they're icing him, but now I'm starting to feel like maybe in one of these next seasons, it's kind of just, yo, no one else has got anything to do. It's your time. And even in that moment where my man said, oh, I can only sustain this for a little point, and he walked past and said, that means I'm still better than you. That almost, no, bruv, I'm telling you, because they keep having him do stuff like that. So that to me guarantees we're gonna still get like, bruv, they will give it to us, bro. It's gonna get an arc, and it's probably gonna be a serious one. It's probably gonna be a very serious, because the thing is, bruv, I wouldn't be surprised if when My Hero Academia ends, Deku actually wasn't. You see the intro?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the story of how I became the greatest hero. And in the end, it's a moral greatest hero as opposed to the all might greatest hero. And someone else gets it, bro. Because, like, bro, even with everything Deku's got, for me, he's still third in line, bro. He's still third, bro. He's still third. He's still behind Bakugo and Shoto. I don't care, bro. Like, if he always ends up clapping the guy because his power set is the nemesis of the other power set. That's just the formality of the balance situation. Whoever gets it, gets it. But them two motherfuckers are moving crazy. With no, you know what I'm saying? With no handouts, bro. So, nah, man, My Hero goes nuts, bro.
They got one more season to do it. Because after that, it's a wrap.
I feel like they're reaching 10, you know.
I think they said
it's
gotta be 10.
I've said it's 8 seasons.
No, there's no way.
I'm pretty sure I came across that information, bro. They're gonna do something special for the last season or whatever.
You must have been thinking about Demon or something.
8 seasons just seems dodgy here.
I saw that on Twitter this
Demon
week.
said they're finishing it and then they're doing the last book or whatever, or the last couple of chapters of a free movie arc.
I'm gonna look into it, but I thought it was like one more season and we're done.
I only got a long way to go anyway, to be honest.
Listen, I just, the way, the thing is, because this season's been 50-50 or just up and down, I'm like, 10 sounds calm.
Yeah, because I feel like they're dragging this out.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, see, that's...
Like, each episode, there'll be like one thing, this is what's happening right now. We're going to retell what's happening in the last episode.
When they went to a flashback that had no to do with nothing. And I'm like,
about 2 episodes ago.
What is this? So, bruv, like, I'm hoping 10 seasons, and I'm hoping, like, we get, like, a serious, you know what I'm saying? Bakugo time. But anyway, you, man, jump in the comment section below. Let us know what you, man, are saying about this. Who's your favorite My Hero character? What are you saying about Dabi and Shoto and all of this? Let us know below. We're going to be back next time with more My Hero Academia. I'm J1 for the Cybernotes.
Ranger GS.
So I missed a bit of step.
Peace.
What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing except for the war. Too many people died in this land. All that pain forced me to grow up.
What does that mean?
That even innocent, foolish children will grow up in the face of pain.